What's going on YouTube? Taylor Prentice back here with another video, and in this video I'm sure you guys saw the title, but we have a collaboration from Palace and WWE. So this was super unexpected, definitely out of left field. This collaboration is set to drop this Friday, June 30th. So yeah, I thought this was completely unexpected. Like I said, definitely never saw this coming. We do have a little bit of a weird week for Palace and for Supreme. So I'm not sure if we have any other Palace items dropping this week. So far, I haven't seen any other items projected to drop this Friday. And as far as Supreme goes, there's not very many clothes dropping this week. There's not really like clothes at all. It's just kind of accessories. And I haven't made a video for Supreme this week because I'm waiting on the sunglasses to come out. So whenever we get official images of those, I will make the Supreme video. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to hit that like and subscribe to stay tuned for that. But anyways, getting into this Palace and WWE collaboration. So here's the little flyer here, has all the pieces on it, but we're just going to go through the individual pictures of each piece. So really this was like more of a Mankind collab than it was like a WWE collab, in my opinion. You'll notice that pretty much every single piece has something representing Mankind, which if you don't know, he was a wrestler. He was like 5 different wrestlers. I think he was like Mankind, Mick Foley, Cactus Jack. There was a couple other names that he went by, I'm sure. Dude Love, yeah, he went by a ton of different names back in his heyday, but he is one of the more notable WWE characters of all time. So I feel like this collaboration kind of makes sense. So yeah, anyways, the first piece we have here is a hoodie. So as you guys can see here, it says have a nice Palace day, because that was like Mankind's slogan, is just like have a nice day. So I think this one's pretty cool. I like the little face that they've done here, the Mankind mask on top of just a yellow smiley face. And then we have some artwork on the sleeves as well. So on the left sleeve, we have the tie-dye smiley face, we have the WWE logo, and then on the right side, we have like the Palace Thrasher logo, which is kind of funny. And then on the back, it just says Palace Love, has like a heart and barbed wire, just kind of fits the vibe of Mankind. I don't really love this hoodie. It's a little bit too much going on for me. It feels like some things are kind of out of place. I don't know, but I feel like if you're a big Mankind fan, this piece is probably pretty cool. And then it does say there on the hood, have a nice day. I'm imagining it's just that Mankind mask logo again. We do have this hoodie coming in multiple colorways as well. We have a white, a navy, and then I believe there was a black too at the very beginning that I kind of just like skipped over for some reason. But anyways, moving on to the next piece, we have a crew neck. So it just says Hardcore Palace Legend. Again, we have that like Palace Thrasher-esque logo, which is just a play on one of Mick Foley's logos. I'm imagining this font and stuff is from like something that Mankind did in the past. Like I'm sure these fonts were notable to him at some point in his career. But yeah, like I said, I was never super big into the WWE, so a lot of these references might kind of go over my head. But we do have this in multiple colorways as well, and if you guys didn't notice, we do have the WWE branding there right above the left cuff. So here's just the photo image of Mankind, Mick Foley, whatever you want to call him. He's wearing a Palace sock on his hand, which is a little bit funny. Whoever like decided to Photoshop in there, pretty creative idea. When we get like just rectangular images like this on t-shirts, sometimes I feel like it can be kind of lazy, but I feel like that small little adjustment with the Palace sock on his hand instead of like a regular sock, I feel like it really made this piece. And then we do have the WWE branding there on the left sleeve as well. We have this in multiple colors as well. So it does look like the image changes a little bit too. If you guys get like the black shirt versus the gray shirt, the color of his hair and stuff does change a little bit. It just seems like this image is overall darker. And then we have a white version as well. Then we just have this text logo tee here. It just says Palace. Again, this is probably one of those fonts and like styles where the colors are interchangeable that he used. Not super familiar, but I'm imagining that's what it's from. I can't imagine they just decided to completely like free ball this. But then on the back we have that "Have a Palace Nice Day" logo again. So I feel like even though I feel like the graphics like aren't really my style, but I do appreciate them like putting the graphics kind of in every place. I feel like they're like really filling out these pieces, whereas like a lot of times with collaborations you just get like a little image on the front and people kind of call it a day. I do like that we have like multiple spots of reference on these pieces. So again, we have the same shirt just in a navy blue. You can imagine this is in a black as well. Then we have this tie-dye shirt with that, I keep calling this like a Palace Thrasher logo, even though obviously this is not like it's supposed to be a rip on the Thrasher logo. That's just what it makes me think of. I like this tie-dye. I've never been too big of a fan of tie-dyes, but I think this one actually looks pretty cool. And then we have him wearing a tie-dye shirt on top of that logo on the back of it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So here's that navy hoodie from earlier. So maybe we don't have a black hoodie. I was tripping. But anyways, that is pretty much it for this week. Like I said, definitely caught me off guard. Let me know what you guys think about it down below. I'm not sure, like, because I'm like trying to think about it. I'm like 25, and I think he was done with WWE by the time that I was 25. So I'm like trying to figure out how many people know who he actually is. I think one of the only reasons why I know who he is because I played WWE 2007. I was going to say 2K7, but I think it was just WWE 2007 back then. And that game was so fun. Like, I was like addicted to it. But he was a character, or he was multiple characters in that, because you'd have like Mankind, you had him as Mick Foley, you had him as like Cactus Jack. So yeah, I definitely understand why they chose him as the wrestler for this collaboration. Would be cool to see if this one does well, if we can get some like bigger wrestlers like Stone Cold Steve Austin or like Undertaker or something like that. More recent, I guess. But anyways, that is pretty much it. Definitely let me know what you guys thought about this collaboration down below. It wasn't my favorite in terms of like the actual pieces, but I do enjoy the like creativity that we saw in this collaboration. So yeah, that's it. We will see you next time. Have a good one.